What came to my mind today was that I really wanted to talk about how the book came about. I think the thing that was important for me over 15 years of working with veterans and current serving was that I needed to find a language that worked. And in the many, many hours of working with men and women in my room, I realized that a lot of the psychological concepts, down-regulating the back of your brain, mindful meditation, guys weren't really clicking into that. And increasingly, I began to realize that, in fact, veterans have an enormous library of wisdom and concepts and terms that could actually be used to inform what we'd call the counseling situation. And as I sat with the guys, I realized that, instead of talking about the front of the brain and the back of the brain, I could actually talk about the OP versus the trip flare or ambush. I could use concepts like pull-throughs. I could look at the need to clean your weapon, stoppages, and all of that began to make sense both for me in terms of the crossover between what my goal was to help men and women transition from operations to either civilian life or no longer being on operations, and do it in a way where they went, that makes complete sense. So in picking up the book, I hope that the way that it's been worded, and as I've said before, I think that may be pretty much a first time that there's been such a crossover between the use of operational terminology to explain psychological tools of change. So enjoy, but I'd also really like to get your feedback and see what you think, if there are things that you feel could be added in. At some point in time, maybe I could be looking at a second edition. So thanks for having a look and looking forward to hearing from you. Cheers, bye.